I'm Lindsay Maloney, and this is the Book Your Dream Clients podcast. I built a 6-figure coaching business while raising my 3 babies and working a 9-to-5, and I'm here to help you break free from the hustle mentality that's been holding you back from reaching your full potential so you can know your worth, step into your own power, and of course, book your dream clients. This episode of the Book Your Dream Clients podcast is brought to you by the Book Your Dream Clients Now Sales Page Bundle, a high-level, super simple, plug-and-play sales page bundle you'll actually use that will lead to discovery calls and, of course, dream clients. Welcome back to the Book Your Dream Clients podcast. Today, I want to sit beside you and look at your sales page because I want to make sure that you have everything you need to work with dream clients. Sometimes we have this fear of even publishing our sales page because we don't think it's good enough. Sometimes we just put it out there and then we hear crickets. So if you're not booking clients who just feel like a complete dream to you, or if you're not booking clients at all, please pay attention to the things that I'm about to name that you need on that sales page of yours. You can download the free checklist that I'm going to be going through so you can print it out and go and scan your website with a fine-tooth, or your sales page with a fine-tooth comb. And then if you decide you need further help, you can go ahead and just purchase the sales page bundle. We'll put both of those links in the show notes. So let's just dig into that checklist. So I want you to go to your sales page right now and then listen as you scroll through. And again, if you want the actual checklist to check off, oh, I got this, I need this, just go to the show notes and download it, okay? So let's go through the first thing. Do you understand your future clients' problems, pain points, and struggles? Of course, you're going to say yes, because why would you create a sales page without this, right? But I really want you to search your sales page for are you going through these things? I always go back to this analogy. Think of the infomercial and the woman doing dishes and black and white, and her hair is crazy, and she's like wiping the sweat off her forehead with her shoulder. And they're like, are you tired of washing dishes? And are you tired of dry hands when you're done? You know, those like boom, 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 all these pain points. The reason why they start those commercials off that way is because it catches people's attention and because it's a simple thing. Like, yeah, I'm tired. Well, yeah, of course I'm tired of doing dishes, but it's not an option for me. But I am tired of my dry hands. I am tired of this. So if your sales page isn't starting out with you addressing those problems, pain points, and struggles, that's why people aren't scrolling through anymore. If you're starting your sales page out with all about what's inside, that's why people aren't purchasing or working with you. You need to tap into where they are right now. And where they are right now, they're not happy. They're not feeling like they're doing anything right. They're struggling. There's something that's keeping them up at night. There's something that's constantly on their mind. There's something that they're constantly searching for a solution for. And you have to be able to address that right off the bat. That is your only chance to get them to keep scrolling and nod their head that they feel like you know what they're going through right now. So important. If you're not doing that right away, you need to go back and you need to add those pain points, struggles, and problems. And in the actual bundle that I do have for you, we actually have a spot where you can name them and you know exactly where they do go on the sales page. Okay, so the next thing on the checklist is, do you know what their ultimate goal is and what they're searching for? We need to know this. We need to know where they want to go. We need to know all of the things. We need to be able to sit down and brain dump where they wish they could be right now. We need to sit down and be able to rattle off what their magic wand moments are. If they could have one thing that would happen to them, what would be that life-changing moment for them? We have to be able to tap into that. So going from those struggles to the goals shows them where they are now, but here's where you could be. And that needs to match up with what they want. Okay, so the next one is, do you feel like you can connect easily to them with your words because you've been where they are right now? Seems so obvious, right? But sometimes we are not even tapping into that. We're not even thinking, I guess I have never traveled the journey that they're going through. I've never been where they are, but I'm going to sell to them. It's going to be hard. It's going to be really hard. I can't imagine you being able to have clients who feel connected to you if you've never been where they are at the moment, right? So I'm not able to connect with every single person in this world. I'm not going to connect with people who, if I share my journey, what's my journey? I am a stay-at-home mom. I homeschool my kids. I work a 9 to 5. I am an introvert. I could be at home all day, every day, forever, and it wouldn't bother me. And I remember when I was starting my coaching business and I had no idea what I was doing, so I was afraid to ask for help. So what I did was I just downloaded all the free things and I thought that was going to be good enough. I did that for 5 years and I was in the red until I finally went and asked for help. Stubborn, all of the things, right? I have to be able to be open to you with what I went through. I'm not going to sit there and say, yeah, I had this idea to create a business and all of a sudden I was making, thousands of dollars a month because I just had this brilliant idea. That's not my journey. And maybe my journey isn't impressive to some people, but maybe my journey is inspirational to some people. So I have to be willing to take that risk. I have to be willing to use my history and my journey to be able to connect with people. Will that connect with everybody? No, but I'm not Walmart and I don't want to work with everybody. I want to work with people who feel aligned and comfortable with their life and with mine. Okay, that is important. I am not going to be able to connect with everyone, and I'm okay with that. So you need to be okay with that too. Think about what you've gone through. And if your sales page and your communications throughout the internet is not in line with, what you've gone through and what your people are going through, if they don't connect, they don't plug in. It's like having an iPhone charger and trying to connect it with a Samsung phone or whatever. I don't even know what those phones. I have an iPhone. It's like trying to connect an iPhone 4 charger with an iPhone 8 phone. It doesn't work. So you have to be able to have the matching journey to where they are now and your history. Those two things will connect. Go back in the past. Look at you 5 to 10 years ago. Is that your person? Good. Then you're on the right track. So the next one is, do you have good calls to action on your buttons? That is, again, it seems like all of the stuff is so obvious, but sometimes we just miss it because we're just in the thick of it and we think that, oh, okay, this is good enough. Sometimes those buttons can make such a difference, even down to the color of the buttons. That makes such a difference. So what do your calls to action say on your one-on-one page? Are they, yes, I need to work with you? Are they apply now? Or are they subscribe, which would be completely wrong? We need to be able to have those buttons make them feel like they're going to take action. Okay, so go through all of your buttons. They don't have to match. That's not, I think sometimes I like to mix them up and sometimes I like to have them all the same. It's, I think it's something you can definitely test, but I want you to go look at your buttons. How many do you have? Are they sprinkled throughout? Or are you just waiting till the way last moment to have them do a CTA? I want you to have them everywhere. And I think a good rule of thumb for buttons is when you are asking questions on your sales page and to get them to say yes, that's where you can add a button. Okay, the next one. Do you have a pricing table on your page? I have 3 different coaching packages for my clients to choose from, and I think pricing package tables are so helpful for people because they can scan from left to right and compare the different experiences that they will have with you. And I think it's kind of sneaky. I don't appreciate when people don't put prices on their websites. And I know many people will argue with me, but I disagree with it 100%. I'm frustrated when I'm looking for help in my business, whether it's a virtual assistant or it's whatever, a coach program. If they don't have pricing on there, bye. I'm not going to just, I'm assuming they'll come up with something when we go on a call. No, I want to know what I need to be able to, make happen in my business before I go on a call with you. I need to be able to feel good about what you're asking. And I think that it is only fair and good consideration that you do that. So 3 pricing tables on your one-on-one page. Give people options. Go take them from the place of saying yes or no they want to work with you to which one should I choose. The next one is testimonials. Sometimes, of course, we won't have testimonials on our one-on-one page when we've never worked with clients, and that's okay. Don't let it stop you from putting your sales page. Don't let it stop you from making it live. Just put it there. It's okay. I did it too. I didn't have any testimonials either. But you know what? I really think that people will believe in your program and the content that you will provide for them when they work with you one-on-one. That is more important than just seeing a little picture with a sentence. So don't worry about that and don't let it stop you. But if you do have testimonials, even if it's just people praising you in your Facebook group or on Instagram, take screenshots of that stuff and then put it on your page. That stuff really works because it does show real raw proof. It's not very pretty, but I think it really adds that you show up and there are people who appreciate what you do. So if you have those, or if you know you have them, make a folder on your computer, take screenshots of them, and then put them on your sales page. I like to scribble out the name and the photo in Canva and then put it on my page just because I think it's, just a privacy thing, but it does show the actual social proof that you are working with people in one way or the other. So if you have those, don't discredit them, put them on your page. You can look at mine for an example. Okay, the next one is, do you have photos ready for your page? You don't need to go and have this big photo shoot. You don't need to do any of that. There are plenty of places plenty of stock photo memberships that you can belong to. My favorite is Julie Butler. She is a client and a friend of mine. She has amazing stock photos for entrepreneurs and they're just beautiful. But you can also go to Canva and there's all kinds of different photos on there as well that you can choose from. Don't let a photo shoot hold you back from making your website live. I didn't even have a picture of me on my website when I booked my first client. So don't make that your excuse from putting yourself out there. But you should have photos sprinkled throughout your page, even as background or just, little images that can be on the sides of text just to add some visual variety as people are scrolling through. Don't give them a novel to read without pictures. We like pictures, right? And then the color scheme for your page. What is the color scheme for your one-on-one? Does it match your branding? Does it feel like you? Add some sparkle to your page. Your text your headliners could be different colors. Your page should feel very you because this is your big thing. This is your one-on-one page. So I want you to be able to make it pop for people and make it exciting and fun to scroll through. I know that when I choose one-on-one coaches, I print their sales pages out because I like to sit with everything on the couch and read it and analyze the heck out of it. So I think it's fun to give them something fun to print out. The next one is, do you have an FAQ section? This is so important. Think of the things that could come up on a call or an email or things that have already come up. If you don't have that FAQ section towards the bottom, you're going to have to repeat yourself. And while that is fine and dandy, it's nice to have those. I think people just have a habit of looking for the FAQs, so make sure you have that on your page too. The next one is, do you have a plan where to promote your page on a consistent basis? Of course, we don't just want to put it on our website and think, okay, I'm done. Now all of the traffic in the world is going to come to my one-on-one page. That's not how it works, unfortunately. So where can you promote your page? Where can you consistently talk about your one-on-one? In the bundle that I have for you, if you want some ideas on where you can promote your one-on-one on a consistent basis, not one-hit wonders, that is in there as a little bonus for you. And do you have a follow-up system for your potential clients? When people do apply to work with you, and you need to get them to book, do you have a follow-up system in place so you are booking them on a timely basis? That is important, and I think we don't want to let them go. We want to make sure that we're taking care of them in every way possible, whether they're going to work with us today or in a year from now. A follow-up system shows them that you have your stuff together and that they believe that you are organized and put together enough to feel like, you know what, I believe in your vision for your business and I can help you, and show them that you aren't just out for a bunch of discovery calls. The next one is, do you have a calendar booking system prepared for your many discovery calls? You're going to get a lot of discovery calls because you have an amazing sales page built. And so if you don't have a calendar booking system prepared for that, you're almost putting up a block to getting those clients. So many times we feel like we'll just get everything together once somebody tells me they want to work with me. That's not how it's always going to work, my dear. So I want you to prepare for your people now so they know where to go. We sometimes think that if we wait, then everything will happen and we'll just run around like chickens with our heads cut off and try to get everything together. Don't do that. Prepare for your clients now. Act as if. That is the most important thing that you can do in your business. So if you don't have your sales page together, you don't have your calendar, your follow-up system all put together, that is so important to have going. If somebody books a call with you today, will you be able to follow up with them? If somebody wants to book a discovery call with you, do you even have your calendar ready for them to do that easily? Don't play the email back and forth game. That is so irritating and time wasting. You can't buy time back. So get your systems in place now so everything runs as smooth as possible. And the last one, do you have a template to help you build all this out so you don't pull your hair out? That is what the Book Your Dream Clients Now sales page bundle is all about. It is a high level, super simple plug and play sales page bundle that you'll actually use that will lead to discovery calls and of course those dream clients. Now this includes many, many beautiful things. And if I want to just rattle it off to you, I'm literally copying the link right now. You can go to lindsaymaloney.com and you can click on up at the top the sales page bundle for coaches. This includes lots of good stuff. It has the actual sales page template built in Google Sheets. So if you love spreadsheets, this is totally for you. We also have a workbook version if you're not into spreadsheets very much, but we do have some bonuses included. We have the new client application template. So if you don't even know how to make people actually apply to work with you, we have a template for you. We have a step-by-step video training and then 4 more bonus gifts, which include where to promote your sales page, a final audit checklist, ideas where to promote that thing everywhere consistently, how to create high converting button copy, and then a list of my favorite tools to make all of this come together beautifully. And you guys, this is only $27. You can get all of this right now, and I will put the link in the bio, but you can also go to lindsaymaloney.com and click on grab the sales page bundle for coaches. This will be such a game changer for you, and it's so helpful because I don't know about you, but I just literally need places to put things. And sales pages can be such beasts. If you don't know where to put the struggles, if you don't know where to put the goals, where do you put the FAQs? Where do you put the buttons? That's all in this bundle. It's built out so you just plug in your answers, and then when you're ready, you put it on your sales page. It's very fun to use. I gave a demo to my husband, and I don't know if he was impressed, but I had fun showing him how it worked. It's super fun to use. And again, if you're not like a big spreadsheet person, you can get the workbook version and then you have everything you need. Okay, and then if you just want that free checklist that I just rattled off to you and you want to really dig into your sales page, just click on the link in the show notes and you can grab that too. All right. That was a lot. I hope you're not pulling your hair out. I hope you're feeling like, nope, my sales page is good. But if it's not, I got you. You can absolutely let me know if you have any questions. And of course, come into the free Facebook groups. I can hang out with you too. Go to dreamclientcommunity.com. Thank you so much for listening, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Book Your Dream Clients podcast. I am so grateful for you, and I want to be sure you are a part of my free community. Go to dreamclientcommunity.com and join our free Facebook group. We have all kinds of cool things happening every single day, so don't miss out. Also, if you love downloading freebies, check out my freebie vault on my website by going to lindsaymaloney.com, selecting freebie vault, and there you can download all the things that will help you start and scale your coaching business. And if you're feeling extra generous, be sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next episode.